Hello everybody and welcome to this week's vlog. So I suppose, interestingly, I went to the Australian Financial Review Property Summit and yesterday at the Hilton, and there was such a lot of things talked about the residential property market, where it is going, and lots of talk about housing supply, and obviously the housing fund that was approved by the government to create more social and affordable housing. We're not building enough dwellings to accommodate, immigration, blah, 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 blah. So very interesting to listen to everybody's different views, lots of different ideas. And I'm not sure there was a conclusion about what we can actually do about it. It's probably a series of small things. They did have economists on the stage that were talking about where is the resi market going, and is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? And there was confusion. I don't know. Mixed views. Definitely we've seen an increase in price this year in the stats, and everyone was surprised at that because of this interest rate situation that we got. Everyone expected prices to descend. But of course, the interest rates going up meant that the volume of property that was being put on the market for sale went down, and that meant that people who wanted to buy stuff had to compete, and that kept prices up. So what's going to happen next is the increase in stock. So places like Domain are reporting an increase in listings coming back that is well above where we were last year. But it's so confusing. We're 25% up on listings from last year, but last year was, 35% down on it. Just, bloody hell. But what I can tell you is that volume levels are probably at low levels anyway. So we still got a shortage of stock, although moving into this spring selling season, we've got a lot of people who've come onto the market, have been waiting, and now you've got people who want to make decisions. So the big question is, will we see prices descend or not? We had some successful auctions last weekend, things that sold above reserve, that was well contended. And you're like, we're supposed to be in a declining market. What's that about? But then we got other results where things that we think would sell pretty quickly are not. Or we think it should be a walk in the park and it's turning out not to be so. So I think the message there is for vendors, and it's hard, I've been thinking of this, it's hard for vendors to trust in the process. And that process is you've got to price yourself at a level where the buyers engage with you and let the buyers create the competition, make their own decisions about what they want to bid for. And that's how you get the price up and get a good price. A lot of people can't trust in that, but I tell you, that is the key. So if you're out there at a price that's not engaging the buyers and sitting around thinking that that's going to make all the difference, eventually someone will get there, it doesn't work. You've got to price yourself at a level where buyers go, you know what, that's value, I'm going to engage. Once they engage, then they actually become emotionally attached to the property. And if you get enough of those, you get the competition that drives the price up. So that's my advice. And you know what? It's the same advice that I always give, regardless of market conditions. But anyway, that's it. There'll be a lot more coming about what I learned at the Property Summit. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.